Good evening, campers, and welcome to the Green Inferno. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is Green Hell. I have never done a video about this game, but I have many hundreds of hours in this game, building and crafting, designing, and so I thought it would be kind of cool on my alternate channel here to showcase my latest project, something I'm working on here. This is the airfield. So there are several locations in Green Hell that in survival mode you can log into and build and craft. So this is the airfield. I'm currently in the process of renovating it. I just finished probably a 4-hour project building the fence you see here. Many trees cut down, but don't worry, I didn't cut all of these down. It turns out that there's a lot of trees scattered along the edges here that I was able to take advantage of and chop up. So, but the reason that I need the fence this much around the airfield is there's a puma that spawns just over here in this area. So I can't have that puma constantly spawning while I'm trying to build my next jungle masterpiece. And so that's what I actually am going to be showcasing on this particular series, is the next grand creation here in the Green Inferno. Now, I have built this will be the third major project that I've built on this map. The other was what I call Fort Anaconda. It's a complete redesign of Anaconda Island. And then I built an outpost at the Waterfall Oasis, where you first start the game. So here, and then here we've got number 4, the, well, this would be number 3, I guess. The airfield, which is going to be a large encampment. We're going to build a giant building here, but we've got to finish out some of the stuff here. And you're going to see, and I'm not going to hide it, I am a obsessive saver in Green Hell, because this is a construction map for me. So I am saving as I go. And I just want to say kudos to the team at Creepy Jar for the sled. This sled is one of the greatest inventions for this game. You can see there's my kind of the main entrance to my setup. And we're going to go through here, take a couple of these, hydro fruits. And we're going to go through here and gotta cut down some trees because we definitely need wood. But we need a mixture this time. Make sure I got all these. Whoa. That was weird. On one side of the sled, we're going to load up logs, and on the other, we'll load up long sticks. So we had reached our maximum carry capacity pretty easily. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I haven't had to worry about tribesmen, given the size of the encampment that I'm building. So hopefully it'll stay that way for now. Oh, I'm carrying so much. Let's see, is there anything we can dump that we don't need? Not that I can see. We pretty much need everything we've got. Go here, cut down some more trees. And yes, I know we're committing some pretty vile deforestation, but don't worry, they will grow back fairly quickly, if I might add. So these two. One of the better updates for this game recently was when they changed how the gathering animations are done, because it used to be where you had to wait on every single piece to be picked up, and before you could, pick up another piece of wood. And they fixed that to where it's just, it's super fast in the gathering. Logs there. I think we've almost got space for 2 more logs. And so the point of these videos is twofold. Really just to kind of showcase some building in this game, because in my opinion, this is the Rolls Royce of survival games. Green Hell it's the Lexus, it's the Ferrari, it's the high value game when it comes to crafting and survival. I just don't think it's matched. And so there's some stuff out there that comes close. I mean, Stranded Deep has its own things. The Forest, Sons of the Forest are cool, but there's just really nothing like being here in the jungle and building a bamboo hut and having to, deal with disease and cannibal headhunters and everything else that's out here. It's just a really cool experience. So I'm a big supporter of Green Hell and have been for a couple of years now. Okay. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough long sticks. Yeah, not even enough room to carry them back. And how are we doing on rope? Oh, we need more rope, because I know we're going to get over there and not have enough rope to build some of these platforms. Fortunately, rope is one of the things that doesn't collect centipedes. So I don't have to worry about a freaking centipede jumping out and biting me. Alright, so let's gather the... And here I thought there was rope laying on the ground, but I guess not. Oh, here's some over here. That. Oh. I hate to do this, but let's throw one of these out. And that give us... Yeah, we've got all the rope we need. Let's go back inside. Over here, and still got hydro fruit up here if we need. That's at least what I named it. So I've named a couple of things in this game, or in this map, after their uses. So I've got hydro fruit, I've got fat boys, which are the little nuts that drop that give you a lot of fat content. So all right, let's start. Oh Lord. I think I need something else to be cooked. No, cook that one. I'll eat that one. I haven't had a chance to address it yet. My biggest concern about building anything here at the airfield is the lack of water. We're in rainy season at the moment, and we have been for most of the time I'm building here, but I'm sure that's coming to an end very soon. And we're going to need to... There's a water source on the other side here, so that's why I put a door over there. because we're going to need to be able to access that water source to wash off before I eat. Okay, so we got those up. And I'm not gonna put any flooring on yet, but I do want to go ahead and put the next frames up. Give me kind of a sense of where we're going with this. Oh, is that in the way, really? Right. I hope it was just in the way. Oh, okay. I was worried about that. Let's go ahead and save that. We've, let's see here. For this particular map, 152 days, 364 kilometers. We've vomited 18 times. It's a really weird stat. I'm not sure why that's a big deal, but that is the stat that we're stuck with. We've got a couple of banana trees over here, which are nice. We're looking on our weight, so I'll take that. Puts me to 43. I think we'll be fine. We've already saved it, so let's head back out into the jungle, see what else we can find. I'd like to continue this series as we go along, to show you guys what the oh, there's a fat boy. Eat that. We don't really need fats at the moment, but no thank you. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. You see that Goliath bird eater right there? I heard it, but I couldn't see it. Alright. I guess I could have left those sticks. I'm not going to tear down... I'm not going to break these because they get mushrooms on them. And I need mushrooms for when I catch parasites. And I don't mean catch them with a net. I mean like catch them in my stomach. A lot of these trees haven't had a chance to regrow. These are trees that I've already cut down for their logs, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna have to head deeper into the jungle to find some of the bigger resources out there. There's one. Let's see if this will break down. There's 3 hits. Nope. Stuck with regular sticks for that one. So, we'll grab our sled and walk a little bit. I've mapped most of this out. As much rope as we can get. And we've got a few trees that are growing back here. Okay, there's some thicker ones here. Let's stop for a minute. There's a bunch of these that are right next to those ant piles, which is really annoying. It's almost like they purposely spawn. Oh, that one's small too. I hate cutting these down and they're getting just little pieces. Okay, so that one got some logs out of that one. This one too, maybe? Alright, get some logs out of that one too. Nice. Looking to see if I left anything on the ground the last time I was around here. The game comes with a few updates ago, they added a large axe. So basically you use a large rock and a long stick, like one of these, and you build a large axe. It takes a lot of stamina to use, And honestly, I don't use it because it takes a lot of stamina to use it, and my axe skill for the little one is so high that I can just chop down trees, no problem. There's not a need for a bigger axe. Yummy maggots. I've been down here a few times. This is, you can see here, chopped a lot of trees down. A lot of this was done as part of the airfield project. I don't have an official name for it. Fort Anaconda didn't come around as a name until much later on. Ah, we got a snake hanging out there inside that rock. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, we got some nice trees down here. Cut these down and looks like our carrying capacity is good too. So, and I just need one more, which is unfortunate because this is going to produce 2. There we go. Just leave that one for later. Hello there. Those are good. Those animals are good for eating. Tapir, really good for nutrients. Not tapir. Tapir's the other one. This the longhorn. This is the peccary. Peccary. Oh, did I? I think I dropped my sled. Or I didn't even pick it up. One of the two. Normally not like that, but trying to record and narrate Green Hell is a little different than some of the other games that I narrate. I usually do real-time strategy and space simulators, so this one I'm trying to narrate, show you what it's like to live in the jungle here and not die at the same time. It should be relatively safe, and that's kind of a little game tip or trick. Is that in Green Hell, you've got these pathways that are semi-worn. They're not always apparent, but if you can find them, they usually are kind of a safe way to travel. Sometimes in some of the more dense brush, you'll get jaguars or other things that will spawn, but you can usually hear them coming, which is why it's important to play this game with a good sound system. Preferably headphones, so that you can actually get a sense of the 3D space around you. Alright. Let's put some logs up here. And I think this project's going to need a lot of resources, which is good because it'll give me a lot of stuff to showcase to you guys as we're building it. Let's take our sticks here, and I think we'll get a couple of these done. Sometimes the building in this game can be a little wonky. It's a little temperamental. Here we go. We got one up. Good to go. And I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, we don't have enough spots. So we're just gonna throw these off to the side. That way we can gather more when we're out and about. And And yes, I know it's probably more reasonable to have a long stick stand, but we'll get to that stuff later. We are in need of carbohydrates. The Brazil nuts only give, really give fats. So I'm going to drop that over here. I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't exactly want to carry it around. And then my water bottles, which I just realized I am carrying those around. I don't really need those. So I built these clay bottles down at Fort Anaconda, and I've been carrying them around. So let's eat a single banana. And that fixed our carbohydrates. And then we're going to go over here and take a little bit of a drink. And I think at some point, I'm probably going to head back to Anaconda Fort and steal some of the clay, bowls that I had there, so that I can have better better containers for my water. Let's refill our fire pit here. Awesome. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, let's head back out there and cut down some more trees, and hopefully we'll be able to get more of these structure frames done before it's time to call it quits today. Most of my playthroughs in my channel, my primary channel, and then this channel are about 30 minutes in length. Just a little bit of a showcase, especially here in Green Hell, since this is kind of an experiment. Actually, let's not bring any long sticks this time. Let's focus exclusively on logs, because that seems to be what we're struggling for with our resources. Here we go. Park this right here. Some stuff we can start working on. Palm trees are the best when it comes to logs, because palm trees give you 4 logs. Yeah, we're leaving a lot of resources on the ground, but that's okay. We'll eventually we'll come back and gather most of this stuff and use it for other things. Dark. Some of this rope off the ground. When you tear down these trees that have the vines on the outside of them, they drop rope. I actually didn't learn that until I did one of the challenges. This game has several challenges where it tells you to say build a camp in so many days, or research this particular technology in so much time. And one of them was to gather so much rope or something, and I couldn't do it. And then I realized that because there was no rope around, because it purposely takes like the rope away. Oh, yep. Got a leech. Ooh, we got a bunch of them. In the world? Okay. Must have run into a bush that had a bunch of leeches on it. But then I found out that you could actually cut down those trees, and you'd be able to get you could get rope from them. I think this one will be good too. Come on. There we go. I think the tree has to think about whether it wants to give up on life or not. Don't worry. All of this stuff is being used for the greater good. How you doing on drink? You're good. Oh, it's a palm tree. Okay. I'll take it. See, got 4 logs out of that one. And then we've got room for 1 more, which is perfect. And there it is. Cool. We got plenty of logs that should give us a chance to fill up everything that we need to back at the airfield. So let's make our way back. I don't remember if I left that door open. I hope I did. Pretty sure I did, which is not a good idea. Leaving the door open and the campfire on just invites tribesmen to start scoping us out. Okay, so let's start finishing up some of these. That one looking good. And I actually have more logs than I need, at least at the moment. That's good. I'll take it. It's better to have more resources than necessary. So let's finish up this one. And then store some sticks, although we gotta watch out for centipedes. Yep, there it is. Ah, I hate those things. First time I played this game, I got bit by one of those things. And I've gotten bitten a couple of other times, but I got bit because it came out and I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. But long story short, if you pick something up and the centipede runs out of it, drop it quick. Okay, and that one's done. And we don't have enough rope to finish the rest of them. So, and I'll have to go out and gather some more stuff before we do that. But I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. Just kind of an introduction to building and engineering in Amazonia, in the Green Inferno. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this has been Green Hell. I'll see you next time. Take care, fly safe, and I'll see you out there.